Alright, students, this video is going to show you how to do the Circumcenter diagram in Geogebra that you can then put on your online notebook. So if you're in Geogebra, we're at geogebra.org/geometry. And what you want to do is, one of the first things I do is I go over here to Settings, and I like to turn off the axis and turn off the grid, just so we have a blank sketch. Next, over here is our tools. Polygon tool, point tool, and segment tool are three we use a lot. And then the move tool. You'll want to be on the move tool 90% of the time if you're not trying to draw something new. You want to be using the move tool to select and move things. So polygon goes like this. You click, oops, sorry. There we go, and I'm zoomed right now. So I click A, and then when you click again, it'll give you B. Click again, it'll give you C. And I can click as many points, but if I finish it at A, now I've got a triangle. All right. A couple other things you can do just real quickly. If you select object, you can hit this and then change the thickness of the line. And you can select object, you can select all three of them at once. And then change the thickness of all three. You can change the color of them and so on. So we'll do that. The circumcenter, if you look in your textbook, the definition of that is where the perpendicular bisectors all meet. All right, so we need the perpendicular bisector. So we're not going to estimate a perpendicular. We're going to go down here to construct, and there it is, perpendicular bisector. So we want perpendicular bisector of the bottom side. We click it there. Whoops, no, sorry. I have to click the tool there. Then click the bottom side. There's my perpendicular. Now to make sure it's perpendicular, you can go over here to measure angle, and you would click that line and the other line. It should show you 90 degrees. That is perpendicular. The other perpendicular bisector, click perpendicular bisector tool again. Click this side, and it should put, again, it's 90 degrees, and it's right through the middle. It's right through the middle there. And when you click this side, there you go, another 90 degrees. So all three of those perpendicular bisectors should all be 90 degrees. You can check that by measuring the angles here. Click, click your angle tool, and then click the sides. And there you go, 90, 90, 90. The next tool we're going to want to use a lot is the move. The whole point of this is, as you move it, wherever you move it, they always stay as one single point. Those three lines always stay at one single point. Things move around, but they always intersect at a single point. Now, here's what we want to do is let's actually put a point there. So it's going to put a point. Click the point tool up from here in the menu. Click point there. Why the circumcenter is useful is this point where all the perpendicular bisectors meet. If you go over here to circle tool, circle, and start from D and go all the way out to A, it should all automatically hit B and C. That's not easy to do unless you know the exact center, and that exact center is the circumcenter, which is where all three of these perpendicular bisectors meet. So that's pretty cool. And again, if you move A, it doesn't matter what size, things move, but that circle will stay going through all 3 points. Everything moves, but that center will stay as a single point. So this is the diagram we want for our online notebook. What I would suggest is changing it a little bit. If you go to select objects, you can select the circle and change the circle to red, maybe. You can select these three things and change them to blue. You can do a circle one more time and change it back to red because I wanted red. There we go. Now what we want to do is, if you're on a Chromebook or on a PC, you go Windows Shift S, and that should give you this. You can take a screenshot, and this is what you want to put for your diagram in your online notebook. There we go. All right. The other diagram we needed for the online notebook was like this, but without the circle. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show or hide object. You can see it over here on my tools. I click that, then click the circle. Now I can get rid of the circle. You can't tell, but I'm going to go back to move, and now the circle's gone. Now here's the whole thing. This point, this circumcenter could be inside, like that. We might make a perfect triangle like that. So we're going to want to do 3 screenshots of this for our online notes. We're going to grab one here. That'll be one of them. Drag it so it's right on the triangle. That'll be another one. And we screenshot that. And the third one, if we squish the triangle so the circumcenter is actually way outside, we screenshot that. Those 3 pictures then go into your online notebook. So now you know how to do it, and now you know how to fill in the circumcenter for your online notebook. All right. Check out the next video, and the next video will have the other pieces you may have missed, angle bisectors, or for the in center and other parts like that. All right. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.